The kids are dancing for dollars again with the drag queens. That's what they're up to again. Look at this video. Not good. Where's Dad?
The kid immediately does this, so the kid knows how to do that.
Well, there's some relief.
Multiple children on stage, too.
Yeah, this is what our kids are up to. China laughs. Here's what the Chinese kids are up to. They're synchronized dribbling double basketballs because they're the ones that are going to carry out the mission.
Yeah.
They
need discipline. Yeah. They need discipline and, a framework to work off of.
Yeah. So our kids are doing LGBT stuff, getting told they're transgender and dancing for drag queens. While in China, they're preparing for the mission. And then obviously we've all seen Red Dawn. I think it would be similar to Red Dawn, but instead of Red Dawn, it would be...
Go ahead. Don't stop now. What do you have?
Well, it'd be Red Dawn again, and the red this time would mean the communist Chinese.
Oh, gotcha.
The red
you see how he tries to set me up? You see what he wants done to me? And I have to fight. My whole life I have to fight.
The red in this situation would be not red from Russia. It would be the Chinese communist red flag. That would be the Red Dawn.
For sure.
That's what I was going for.
That's what everyone was thinking. That's what everyone was thinking. So, yeah.
All right, moving on to our second clip. It's transphobic to not want to date a man who's convinced he's a woman.
All right, I will assume that you asked this question in the way that you really want to learn. So I will explain all the ways that it is okay. Let's say that you're attracted to women. Well, if you're attracted to women, then you're attracted to cis women, trans women without bottom surgery, and trans women with bottom surgery. If you're attracted...
That's a lead.
We made that's the baseline we're working with, and we made some assumptions there that we're working right past, I guess.
Yeah. To VJ, then you could be attracted to a cis woman, a trans man without bottom surgery, a trans woman with bottom surgery, or a non-binary person, which, depending on their assigned gender at birth, having or not having had the surgery. But it is that exclusion that makes it transphobic. So, if you say that you like women and you like VJ, then that would mean that you're attracted to cis women and trans women who have had bottom surgery. It is just that exclusion.
The penis exclusion.
Yeah.
For women
who have a penis.
Yeah. So that's the part that flips it to transphobic. Everything else, if you were good with a post-op fake meat pocket.
I'm attracted to women, cis women, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
No bottom surgeries.
You don't need to ask questions about what's happened on the bottom.
No bottom surgeries.
That's your personal thing?
Yeah.
So then you're a transphobe, buddy. According to this person who's ready to teach you.
This is so people say, like, oh, the mental institutions, what happened to them? Mm-hmm. That's where people like this would go. And I'm not being mean. You'd have the person in there who, like, pulls out all their hair, the person who thinks they're Nancy Reagan, the person who slams their head against the wall. This guy's got blue hair and thinks he's a girl. This lady over here eats, like, the inside of the couch and the carpet.
Yeah, it's My Strange Addiction on TLC.
Yeah, everyone would have had a place back in the day, and now they're just on the streets telling us what to do, and then the Democrats are using them as, like, a virtue signaling shield where they can, like, lead with their agenda with these people. Like,
because they're oppressed or something.
Yeah, because they've really, trans people have stolen the show.
Yeah.
They're number one front and center. You can't make fun of them. That's like the line. You can make fun of certain people. You can't make fun of trans people. They're the oppressed. They're the ones who have it so rough. We need to go out of our way to make life better for them. Everyone needs to accommodate them. We need tampons in the boys' room, all that stuff. They've really gone above and beyond. I'm impressed. They've stolen the show.
Yeah.
So
bravo.
Congrats. Bravo.
They must be very useful then. They must be extremely useful to get shoved to the forefront, right?
And then the Democrats have them like this, and they run them to the front, and then they take some arrows on the way. But
just Willem Dafoe in Apocalypse Now, just eating bullets.
Eating bullets, but then they get to their end.
Proverbial bullets.
Yep, they get to their the destination, and they put the things into power, and they put the things into action that they want, and they use them as a human bottom surgery shield or whatever.
Yeah,
human shield that got bottom surgery. So props to them. I'm actually impressed.
My question is, how many people are actually like saying and nodding their head yes, like, yeah, I would. I'd date a trans woman,
Mm-hmm.
but then they kind of never do, obviously.
Mm.
So like there's pretenders on that side even,
Yeah.
you know? And then there's kind of like that weird rapey pressurey thing where it's like, what? I'm a real woman. It's some dude with big hands and like,
Mhm.
you know, hairy pizza forearms.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? I'm a woman. You're not a transphobe, are you? As it's like groping you.
That's
You know what I
tough.
mean? That's
Yeah.
that's a borderline,
It's a bluff call.
it's a rape scenario almost.
I bet
right?
that happens a lot.
Or a pressure scenario at least.
I bet that happens a lot.